For demonstration purposes, we're using white thread, but you may want to use a color that matches your material. Run the thread to the bend of the hook. Now lay your wire end of the first brush that you made and put a few wraps securing it to the hook. Wrap the thread back up the shank of the hook to about 2/3. Now wrap the finished brush forward, space the wraps on a 45-degree angle to create a less full look, or wrap them tighter if you want a more dense look. Now tie off the first brush and clip it. Note how many flies you can make using just one brush. We haven't used more than 1 inch of this dubbing brush. Now you will tie the second rubber dub brush in the same manner as the first. Hold it down with the thread. Wrap your thread to the eye of the hook, and now wrap your brush to the eye of the hook. Tie off your fly. Give it a whip finish, and that fly is done. Press your hook. This fly will be a muddler style minnow with a hackle. Attach the dark fiber first at the back of the hook. A few wraps. Make it snug. You could use some glue if you wished. Now on an approximately 45-degree angle, wrap your first color. Remember always on longer fibers to stroke the fiber back as you wrap it. Now we're wrapping at a 45-degree angle. Stroking the fibers back. And we're going to tie it off. And that's our first color. Just snip your wire. It's always a good idea to have an older pair of scissors, specifically for the use of cutting the wire. If you cut with new scissors, they won't be new long. Now we apply the second color. This is the one with the enhancer fiber in it. Simply tie the wire to the hook, and then all the way up to your cone head. Stroke your fibers back and wrap. On this fly, when he's done, we will cut some of the fiber at the front of the hook near the cone head to create sort of a hackle look or a head look for a minnow. Before you do any cutting, be sure to brush the fly out so you have an idea of how it looks. When you snip off the wire core, if it's sticking out slightly, in this case beyond the cone head, just use your fingernail and push it right in. As you can see, we brush out some of the fiber forward, and that will be snipped to form the collar. Speaking of brushes, we use just a plain pet brush. You can purchase it at any pet supply, supermarket, drugstore. As long as it's somewhat soft, it'll work fine. Here's our muddler style minnow in 2 colors with enhancer fiber. This is what our fly looks like in the water. The llama and enhancer fibers really do a nice job.